Working on a 2012 Hyundai Sonata, changing out the sway bar linkage. So here's your sway bar, and then here's the linkage that we're going to be swapping out. This is the passenger side, so you can see it was busted, and the driver's side's the same. I ordered these Moog replacements, and I actually got these off RockAuto, the last two they had, because it was a discontinued item. We'll see how they do. So on the OEM, we've got two different sizes as far as the hold down segment right here. So this is a 17 mil on the OEM. On that tie down piece, and it's a 17 mil nut on the bottom, but the top one, it has the same 17 mil you would hold down right here, but it was a larger top nut. Let me find it. Yeah, it's a 19 mil for the top nut, which would be that one there. When you go to order your parts, there is a cutoff line somewhere between 2011 and 2012 where they have different part numbers and different lengths. So before you order them, one, check the actual manufacturer year of your car, and you can give the VIN to Hyundai, but also take a measurement. Oops. So I think they do bolt to bolt on the measurement. So it's right around 10.5 inches. I think the Moog on the website said it was 10.66 inches, but you're going to find that some of these are 11 or 12.5 inches. So you just need to make sure you get the right size first. Alright, so we're going to loosen this up. Back behind here, I showed you those slot you got to find so it doesn't turn. So we'll get the wrench on there, and then we're going to take another 17 mil and set it on here. And then the other one is pretty tight, so I'm probably just going to use another wrench and set in here and see if we can break it free. Yeah, that'll do it. So now let's take my ratchet, take it the rest of the way off. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to take it all the way off. I'm going to leave that in there so I can break the top free. So trying to get the wrench on the back side of this one has been difficult, but we'll just see if I can zip it off. Yeah, well, that was nice. But if you can't do that, let's just see what the holdup is here. Okay, it will fit. There's the rubber boot is on it right here. And the way it sits behind this bracket, in order to get to it, I would have had to have gone in this way. This bracket's kind of in the way. So here's the driver's side, busted open as well. So these are fillable with grease. They are pre-greased, but you just take your grease gun, push it in all the way, and give it a pump and let it go. Right, usually until it starts coming out. But just do one on each side, so there's not much going into it. We don't want to fill it too much. With this Moog, these are both 18, so both sides are the same, and then the little piece to grip it onto here is also an 18 mil. Alright, so putting this back in here, just make sure it goes back in the way it came out. May have to wiggle it a little bit to fit in the holes. Then put our new 18 mils on. Come on now. Making me look silly. And find our side there, and then now if you had your air ratchet or your battery drill, you could just sink it on in, right? But you don't want your wrench to get stuck in the back side either when you tighten it down. So if you let it go all the way up like this, you may not get your wrench back out. Alright, on the Moog packaging, if you can read that, the torque specs says 30 to 40 foot-pounds or 40 to 55 Newton meters. So we'll just send it to 40. Because, you know, why not? It's not super tight, but it feels pretty good. And we'll do the same for the bottom. Okay, 40. Overall, this job really is that simple. I mean, it doesn't take long at all. As long as you don't end up spinning out the backside of the linkage there, because you're not holding it down. That can cause you some problems, but if you know everything's good, I mean, it's really only a few minutes of your time. All right, I hope it helped you out, man. Thanks.